Hi guys, this is Rusty78609 and I'm actually sitting inside of a tag by Little Guy. It weighs 1,105 pounds. It is $13,900. You could probably get it for a little less than that. It's a 2017 model, and I've done these before, but I had a viewer leave a email asking me, why would somebody want to buy one of these when they can buy something else much larger with more amenities for approximately the same price? The answer to that question is, number one, they are lightweight. This thing weighs 1,105 pounds, so you can be towed by basically anything, and something with all the amenities like, you know, roof air and stuff. This one has the little window unit right there. I imagine that's 5,000 BTUs. And it doesn't have a lot of stuff on the inside like a toilet and all that kind of stuff. A shower, it doesn't have that. But if you just wanted to do some basic camping, there's something to be said for these things, I tell you. You know, it's got a TV, it's got some cabinets on both sides. As you can see, it's got a little entertainment system, and there's a light there for the AC and the fan. And then up above, I'm right near a main highway, so you can hear all kind of traffic noise. But anyway, there is, I believe that is a fantastic fan, and it brings air in and out, and it's a 3-speed, and it draws about 1 amp per hour. It's got some big speakers on the inside, I guess, if you just wanted to sit here and jam. But it's also got some little LED lights on each side, like this one right here and this one right there. And another thing I like is these windows. Of course, I'm sitting in a little chair. I'll show it to you in a minute. And I'm just going to slide up here and show you. These windows, you punch this little button and these things lift up like so, and they'll open out. I say they'll open. Oh, wait a minute, there's more. You got it closed. Okay, so you got 4 latches on the windows. You got one there, one there, one there, one there. So that keeps the window from leaking, and then they go out like that. And they also have a screen that comes down like this, which is very, very good, because that way you can get a nice breeze through here if you were boondocking. And they're well built. I mean, that's pretty neat. And then also you've got a slide up deal here from the bottom that actually blacks out the inside, and that's on all the windows, okay? And I won't try to shut that because I only have one hand available, and you'll need 2 hands to do that. It's also got some USB charging ports right there, and of course it's got another thing I like. It's got a door on each side, okay? And the doors have a screen, I believe. Let me see if I can get out here without doing a headstand. Hang on. It doesn't have a very large entrance and exit, okay? I got to get my number 12 foot out of the way. But no, they don't have screens. But these little things right here, you just turn them with your hand. See what I mean? I've shown you these before. But anyway, they do have a door on each side. And I laid down on that little bunk. You can lay down, so you know, why would anybody buy these, okay? The market for these is people that have small vehicles that want to go camping for a short period of time, I guess, okay? I need to close that. And but anyway, in the back, of course, it's got some nice little style steel, and I love the colors. I love that orange and white. You know, people from the University of Texas would love that. And anyway, in the back, of course, it's got that full cooking deal. It's even got a TV back here. It's got a TV on the inside. It's a small one. But, you know, and it's got some electrical. It's got a 12 volt and then the 110. It's got some more speakers back here in the back. Of course, there's your fresh water. Got a 2-burner stove. There's some, I guess that's water storage or something. Got some storage under here, which is nice. And you've also got a Norcold Fridge, but to open this thing, you got to push down on both of these at the same time, and I've only got one hand to do it. I don't think I'll be able to. No, I won't. But anyway, it's a fairly large refrigerator. It's a 12 volt or 110, and this back thing, it just lifts up. It's got a LED light right here. Comes in handy, I'm sure. Not on right now, but anyway, this closes. Let's say this closes, and there you go. Okay. It's got LED tail lights, and it's got a roof rack for putting stuff, and of course it's got the city water connection right here. It's got, I'm not sure what this is. Well, that's actually an outside shower, it looks like, or something, or maybe, I guess, or maybe that's something else. That's for your 30 amp service if you plug in somewhere, and that's for your cable TV if you're somewhere where they have it and you want to hook up to it. But anyway, the good thing is, there's that little, I was sitting in that little red chair on the inside a while ago, and that's a pretty neat idea. It's got a little storage in the front too, I'll show you that. And what I love about it is, and I've done these before, but it's got plenty of windows, okay? Is that nice? In a small space, it's wonderful, okay? I mean, and it's got these lovely little reading lights right here. Got a fire extinguisher and some more little shelf storage there. But this bed is about 72 to 74 inches long. I laid down and it was okay. I could sleep on it. It's pretty comfortable, actually. I mean, it's a nice, heavy, thick pad, so you could sleep on that. And then the up here in the front, of course, under here you've got your propane tank, and that's a 20-pound tank. Costs you $12 to have that refilled right now. And then there's your battery, and if you get you a good AGM deep cycle battery, you could go boondocking, have you some solar, and you're good to go. So why would somebody buy this? Well, number one, they're pretty well made. They're all fiberglass, probably going to last you a hell of a long time. Again, you've got plenty of windows. And you know, for camping for 1 or 2 people, I think it would be quite nice. You see these little handles they have on the sides? What that's for is so you can actually pull this thing around with your hand. That's how lightweight it is. So, you know, if you parked it in your driveway and it wasn't exactly where you wanted it, you could probably move it with your hand or have someone help you and move it to the correct position you wanted it. But it's also, there's where the little roof vent is, right there on the top. And that would be very handy, of course, if you're boondocking and you can't run the AC. But I love the fact that it has all those windows. I love the colors. Again, it's $13.9. You could probably get it for a lot less. I imagine you could get this unit right now for $12 or in that range. And what else? But yeah, the roof rack would come in handy. Not sure what else I can tell you about it. Of course, it's got LED tail lights, which is good, and it's got all interior lights are LED, which uses very little power. So again, if you're boondocking, you'd be good to go. But for just somebody that's going to go camping, it would work fine. And of course, as far as this cooking area back here in the refrigerator, you know, that's all, you know, that's pretty handy. But the real world is this: you get out camping, sometimes the wind's blowing or it's sprinkling rain. So you know, this is, you know, it's functional. And if you're a fair weather camper, okay, you just be, you know, if you catch the weather, you can do all this stuff back here really easily, which would be nice. And but anyway, as far as taking a shower, you'd have to bring you some kind of a shower, or do like I do, take what's called a birdie bath or a horse bath, where you just get a wash rag and basically get you some warm water and just wash yourself off. You can stay pretty clean that way too. But anyway, from Central Texas, USA. Let me give you the specs on this thing where you can see it. It's this one right here. Okay, it's this guy right here. $13.9, and there's the info. This is the contact for this unit right here. It's Rogers Motor Sales 512-756-6259. Color orange. I'll get a little closer so you can see what it's got. But no, it's really neat, you know. And of course, they've got a 2014 over here. I don't know where this one is, but they've got a 2014 for $9,000, and then it says plus free accessories. And I'm not sure where that unit is. I didn't see it, but that gives you an idea. So this thing depreciated in 3 years if this is a good price. In 4 years, the price went from $13.9. It lost nearly $5,000 of value in 3 years. So something to keep in mind. So that tells you if you know, the 2018s are already out. So I would imagine you could, if you offered this guy $11.5, he'd probably jump all over it. So anyway, there it is right there. There's the phone number, 512-756-6259. $13.9. You can get it for a lot. I think you could get it for less. If he's selling these things, you probably can't. Just depends on how they're selling. But anyway, they're well built. They really are. The interior stuff is good. Again, I'll give you a shot of the interior and then I'll close this out. But there it is, guys, and there's the bed, and you know, this is the front up here. They put in that little chair that didn't come with it, but I'm sure they let you have it because they got it cheap. But the windows have the slide down screens, which are excellent, and then they have the slide up privacy blinds, which is great, because if you're in a place where there's people around and you want some privacy, you can actually close this thing up pretty nice. So anyway, having said that, guys, I'll leave you looking at the front of this. Actually, let me get outside here and let you look at it. It's really pretty nice. I like the way it looks. I like the colors. I love the colors, actually. I mean, you know, if you're going to get you something, make a statement. Anyway, having said that, from Central Texas, USA, this is Rusty78609 saying adios, bye-bye, buy USA, made when you can. Drink plenty of water. Thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Drink plenty of water, 3 or 4 quarts a day is good. Take deep breaths. You know, you know the drill. Basically keep your health, or you're not going to be going camping in anything. But yeah, this tag, you can check it out at www.golittleguy.com. And I've done these before, but I had a question about, you know, who would spend that much money on one? Well, you know, different strokes for different folks, guys. I mean, you know, if you've got a vehicle that can only tow 1,100 pounds, you know, there's no full-size RVs out there that weigh 1,100 pounds, period. Okay, I've got the lightest weight full-size RV you can get on order right now. It's a 16-footer that weighs 2,380 pounds, and it's got a full bath, you know, and all the stuff. But you couldn't tow that with a yeah, you might be able to tow it with an SUV. It'd be a stretch, but the fact that this thing has all LED interior lighting and so forth, you could boondock it. It'd be a hell of a lot better than a tent, and it'd last you for years and years and years. So having said that, enjoy your day. Adios, bye-bye from Central Texas, USA.